Fellas, real quick, man, before we start today's video. I'm fresh out the barber chair, bro. I just want to know how many of y'all be acting real brand new. Yeah, unrecognizable with the fresh cut. I just want to know how many of y'all kind of transform into something or someone else when you got the fresh cut. Now, you know it's limited now. The lines and everything, you might got a good 24 hours before the magic probably starts to wear off. I was thinking about that getting out the barber chair today, and I seen the gentleman who went right before me and my son, and my boy was feeling good, man. He walked in, wasn't wearing shades, walked out with shades. He walked in with a new shirt, all that. Walked in, not with the same shirt, put on different clothes, a whole new fit. Because of the fresh cut. I want to know. Let me know down below in the comments. How many of y'all really switch it up after that fresh cut? YouTube, what's going on? YouTube, what is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy, one more time, Deidre Elix Jr., and I'm back with another fragrance video. Smell Good family. Hopefully everyone is doing well, doing fantastic, doing great, stupendous, super duper. I just hope everyone out there is doing well. Okay, so today we are here to review a fragrance that was sent to me, all right, from my new friends over at Avant Garde. Okay, Avant Garde is a great house with a lot of niche perfumery, discovery sets, and very quality, a lot of quality, excuse me, is available on Avant Garde. Okay, so stay tuned, because at the end of this video we will be doing a giveaway which Avant Garde will be doing. All right, so stay tuned to the end. All right, so the fragrance that they sent to me today, I only have one fragrance from this house. All right, and I love it. I love the fragrance continuum. All right, and today we're going to talk about from the house of Tumi. This is their brand new Extrait de Parfum fragrance, and let's go ahead and show it off. We have Awaken Distilled from the house of Tumi. From the house of Tumi. All right, beautiful bottle. We'll get into it in just a second. Here's the box that it came in. Very nice, you know, that red accents, that highlights, very quality box. So this was sent to me. I'm going to give my full and pure, honest thoughts. I've worn this fragrance twice, so I'm ready to start talking about it and possibly a full review. Not possibly, because I go ahead and say it because I really like it. All right, so full review down the line. All right, so again, let's get into today's fragrance. We're talking about Awaken Distilled from the house of Tumi. Here's the bottle. Tumi has a very, very nice bottle presentation. They have this latch right here. The red accents are very, very dope, and you can just turn that, and then the cap comes off, and then you have that red atomizer nose, so to speak. Very nice design of a box. The cap is very heavy metal, locks into place, not going to go anywhere. Heavy bottle, thick glass, great detail with the Tumi and the Awaken and Distilled in red, and the coordinates, they have this kind of compass type of vibe with the fragrance, so it's really, really dope. All right, so we're going to get into what the fragrance smells like, how it performed, what I believe it is for, and I also grade it. So yeah, looking forward to this breakdown. Let's go ahead and get into it. Remember, stay to the end, because we will be doing a giveaway, a full 100 ml bottle of Awaken Distilled. This is an Extrait de Parfum concentration, and a lucky winner, will be winning a full 100 ml bottle courtesy of Avant Garde. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and spray this on my wrist and follow along as we discussed it. Atomizer, here you go. Pressurized atomizer, very nice. 2 sprays on my hand, and in the air, smells so good. You get this lavender citrus kind of spicy opening that I really appreciate. In the air, smells very attractive, and it's I ain't gonna say fun, but it's kind of, you know, giving good vibes and good energy with the opening, especially in the air. All right, so on my hand, you get this this lavender, you get this spice, you get this kind of, it's a darker, deep and rich kind of lavender that's kind of giving off this fougere vibe, okay? It has this kind of slightly barbershop feel to it, very slight, not massive, but very slight, and that's with that lavender and that citrus. There's got a, I think it's bergamot and orange that may be in here, mandarin orange and bergamot that's providing that citrus touch. But the spices are there right away. And then right behind the citruses and the lavender, you get something a little bit more heavier back there. I believe coriander is in this fragrance as well. And I also believe that patchouli is in this fragrance. That's giving it a nice rich base, accompanying that lavender, the citrus, and the spice. That's kind of giving off this mild fougere take, which I recently have realized that I love a good fougere. As a matter of fact, it's kind of one of my favorite scent profiles and experiences that I am in search of, okay? So on skin, you get good quality. You don't get anything alcohol-y, off-putting. Just a very beautiful scent, okay? It does lean and come off a bit matte. I'm not gonna say it's unisex because it's not, but it definitely comes off masculine for sure, all right? In my opinion, just off first smell, when I smelled it, I said, oh, this is something for the office for sure, especially on my speed. Me being in a office environment every single day, collar shirt, slacks, and some hard bottoms is typically what I wear throughout the week. But also, this could be for someone who's, you know, stepping out for the night, stepping out for the evening. It might be dressed up, not suit and tie, but just a step up above casual. This is something for sure, all right? Versatility is what I get. I don't get the sense or the feel that this is for the cooler weather or the warmer weather. I get the feel that you can wear it anytime, all right? So I've given this 2 full wearings, and I really, really like this fragrance, all right? Like, seriously, not just because they send it to me, because I know somebody's out there. He's predicating to the brands. No. I really do like this fragrance. All right, let's get into the notes courtesy of So Avant Garde. All right, up top, we have Italian mandarin, bergamot, grapefruit, and coriander. In the mid, you have black lavender, clary sage, fir needle, and cypress. In the base, amberwood, olibanum, patchouli, and cedarwood. And as this thing starts to dry down and kind of settle in, you get this slight smokiness that's starting to show its head. The spice is still there, the lavender is still there, that black lavender, and the citrus is still there, and it's starting to settle in. I do appreciate when a fragrance kind of starts off with this boom, and then you can just kind of see everything falling in, well, not see, but start to smell everything falling into place according to what the fragrance pyramid is for said fragrance, okay? Now for me, in my experience, I wore this to work twice, all right? I wore it to work twice. And when you see straight de parfum with the concentration, automatically you say, hey, it's gotta be beast mode, right? Not necessarily, all right? But with this fragrance, this is something where I definitely get really good performance. I got around that 7 to 8 hour performance mark, projected really well in the first 2 hours, and then it kind of made its way in a tad bit, but it was still there. I was catching wafts of myself throughout the day. It was a warmer day for sure, but I work indoors, so even walking to and from, the heat didn't disrupt this. Matter of fact, it kind of ignited the citruses again when I was about midway through the day. The citrus and lavender combo was kind of brought back up because at the midway point, the spices and that patchouli and that dark kind of approach to this fragrance really kind of starts to stand out as you hone into the dry down, okay? So again, very good experience. I got 2 compliments on the first time I wore it. I didn't get any on the second time, but on the first time I wore it, I got 2 compliments. I was told that I smell very sharp, all right? That was one gentleman, he used smells very sharp. And then another gentleman said, man, what's that you got on? I told him what it was, and he inquired about it, okay? Definitely inquired about it, all right? So, to me, this is something that I'm gonna be wearing to the office, all right? Just how my life is set up and what I got going on from day to day, this is something that's gonna be perfect for the office. Again, slightly fougere vibe. You do get citruses, you do get lavender, you get olibanum and patchouli that provides that kind of dark, depth, smoky type of feel, especially when you get to the mid and the dry down. So again, 7 to 8 hours of full performance. I was getting wafts throughout the day. Usually my work day, It's around 9 hours, maybe 10. But after the, I guess the life of the performance started to kind of hone in, and it wasn't a skin scent. Because when I got home and I took off my shirt and was changing clothes, I was able to get it off my chest because I always spray one personal spray on my chest. I spray this around 6 to 7 times. That's usually my range. And if you know how to apply your fragrances, you'll be just fine. Now for me, like I said, to the office, and I've had to rate this fragrance, and this is my second bottle of Tumi. All right, I have Continuum, which I love. The iris in that is just so nice. All right. But this one right here, if I had to jump out the chute and give it a grade right now, I give it a 7.5 out of 10, maybe even 8. The black lavender note is really interesting, and you can tell it's something different going on with the lavender. It's not your regular lavender. I'm a fan of spices. I'm a fan of something that can be a little bit smoky, a little bit heavier, and I'm a fan of citruses. So the fougere aspect, although in my opinion, it's not beastly, I want to say it's probably a little bit more than minimum of what you get with the Fougere 5 with this fragrance, but all in all good. So for me, 7.5, let's go 7.8 out of 10. That's what I'm going to give Awaken Distilled by Tumi. Don't sleep on this fragrance, all right? On So Avant Garde right now, you can get this. It's not a discounter site, so I want to put that out there. It is not, but I do have a code if you want to check this out or get a 2 ml sample. They do have samples of this as well. You can use the code DEDRIC20, all right? DEDRIC20 will give you 20% off of this fragrance and the many other fragrances on So Avant Garde. Okay, you got Parfums de Marly, Nichonnaise, BDKs, Fragrance du Bois. It's a niche website, a niche store, online store where you get some really quality, some good quality, and some really good stuff. So definitely check them out if you're interested in this fragrance. All right, so 7.8 out of a 10. For me, it's going to be a great office wear. I broke down the fragrance with my first 2 experiences, and I really like the fragrance. It fits like in my fragrance wardrobe for when I go to work. Now, could I wear it on a date night? Sure. But I know what my wife likes, so it's not, she's not calling for a fougere, so I probably wouldn't. But if I'm hanging out with the fellas, going to a cigar lounge, going to shoot some pool or something like that, if it's that type of night, I'd wear this fragrance. I would, all right, because I think it would just meet and check all the boxes for sure. So again, from the house of Tumi, we have Awaken Distilled. This is an extrait de parfum concentration, courtesy from my new friends over at So Avant Garde, okay? All right, so giveaway time. All you got to do with the giveaway to get a 100 ml bottle of this, which will be shipped directly from So Avant Garde. So all you got to do is, well, you got to be subscribed to the channel, like the video. You got to head over to Instagram, and I have all the information in the description, okay? You gotta follow So Avant Garde on TikTok and Instagram, all right? And then on this video, you have to leave a comment with your favorite emoji. They want to kind of have a little fun. So whatever emoji that you like and that you love or you use all the time, leave a comment on the video and use your favorite emoji, okay? This video will be up for 1 week, and then we will select the winner, and then So Avant, I will get your information, get it to So Avant Garde, and they will ship out a 100 ml bottle of Tumi's Awaken Distilled. Good quality stuff here, and I think somebody out there could really appreciate this, because it may fit the type of tone that you have every single day, which is what you got going on, okay? The code again is DEDRIC20, good for anything else on So Avant Garde, except one thing, the new Mind Games fragrances, okay? That's the only thing that you can't use the coupon code for. Everything else, shop around, use that 20% and put it towards something that you have been eyeing. I mean, saving a little money, who can't use that for sure, all right? So enter the giveaway, all right? Follow the instructions. I have everything down in the description if you missed something, and then we will go from there. So again, thank you to my friends over at So Avant Garde. I really appreciate you guys. Very good fragrance here. I really enjoy it, and I definitely will be wearing it for sure, and putting it in my rotation, because I can appreciate that fougere vibe, spices, the depth to this fragrance, and the opening is really nice with the citruses. I am a fan. All right, Smell Good family, let me know down below in the comments. Have you ever shopped at So Avant Garde? Have you ever heard of this? Have you ever worn this? This is exclusive to So Avant Garde as well. You can't find it on I don't think it's on Tumi.com. It is an exclusive rollout, all right, over at So Avant Garde. So let me know down below in the comments what you guys are thinking, you know, and don't forget to enter the giveaway. All right, y'all. Until next time, y'all be cool, be safe, take care of yourselves. Y'all know what's up, man. Splack it up, splack it down, splack it that thing all around. Remember, what you put into this world is exactly what you are going to get back into the giveaway. Get it, you know, take a chance to win a free fragrance. Why not? All right.